Hi, I'm Jordan Sparks and welcome back to my series Dance Coach Reacts. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at none other than America's Next Top Model for the first time on my channel. So in today's video, I have dug up some clips from America's Next Top Model where they are dancing, and we're going to be taking a look at that. So if you're interested in that, make sure to give this video a great big thumbs up. If you're brand new here, welcome. Feel free to hit that juicy red subscribe button at any time. And I guess let's hop right into the video. Alright, so in this first clip, they brought in Beyoncé's choreographer. So I'm super stoked about that. And I have never seen this episode. This is just a sneak peek, I guess. So let's take a look.
Hi, ladies. Come on in, come on in. Great to see you all again, and congratulations on still being here. It's pretty common for models to stiffen up on posing or walking the runway.
Okay, so this is Stacey McKenzie, and she is a runway coach and supermodel. She definitely looks like a supermodel. Love her hair. Love her shirt. Definitely love the colors. But anyways, what I was going to say is this is a giant, beautiful studio, except for I'm looking at the floor, and it kind of looks like there's like grooves in between that laminate or hardwood, which would be a dancer's literal nightmare. Beautiful aesthetic, but not beautiful to dance on.
I want you to meet someone whose business is movement. Chris Grant, Beyoncé's personal choreographer,
Yes.
an amazing dancer
Oh,
himself.
hey.
He took a
I recognize that girl with the purple. I don't know her name, but I definitely have watched a few of her YouTube videos. Don't know why I can't remember her name. Is it Alicia? Jess? Oh god, I don't know. But anyways, I've watched a couple of her videos and she's super cute. I do remember her from like a couple episodes of this, but like, hey, her hair matches my sweater, so like, goals.
He took a quick break from Beyoncé's Formation tour to come and help us out today.
This is a legend, obviously.
Yes.
Queen Bee. She learns her dances that she
Formation! Oh my god, I went to see Beyoncé tour and I was blessed.
performs on stage, from him. So I'm excited. I love dancing. I love music. I'm ready.
Hey ladies, dance is modeling with movement, basically. If you break down each move a dancer does, each one could be translated as a
Dancing is modeling with movement. I've definitely never heard that one before. I wonder if he's just saying that to be relatable because he's on America's Next Top Model, but like that definitely works. Modeling with movement. Because a lot of different dance styles, there is a lot of modeling involved. I guess that really makes sense because, modeling is expressing yourself through a still image, and dancing is really expressing yourself through movement, so it's modeling through movement. That totally makes sense. Especially when I think of choreography for, like, Beyoncé. Beyoncé is definitely a walking poster child of modeling through movement. Like, she has all the facials, all the expression, 100%. That being said, I'm loving what he's wearing, but that looks like it would be so warm to dance in. I realized though, while I was training with professionals in big cities, that like, sure, you wear whatever is most comfortable and whatever's the easiest to work in to most of your dance classes, but then when it comes to like hip-hop and commercial jazz and urban classes, everybody is just like decked to the nines in their hip-hop clothes, and I'm like, yes. Everybody's like sweating and disgusting, but we look fly.
model pose. So Stacey and I is here to teach you how to loosen up, but still keeping the model. I'm gonna teach you guys a routine. First, I'm gonna show it. All right, so here we go.
Oh, I hate when they do this. This is definitely not the real music. This is just like the America's Next Top Model background overture. I'm like, I wish we got to know which song he's actually choreographing to because it's probably Beyoncé. Definitely a Beyoncé stylized commercial jazz moment. Loving it, living for it. Now let's see if these girls can pick it up.
All right, ladies, are you ready to learn a routine? Yeah?
I'm not the best freestyle dancer, but I think if I'm given choreography, I can handle it.
India,
I'm an athlete.
that's her name. I'm calling her Alicia or Jess. Nope. but I definitely love India a lot more. I feel like, for me as a dancer, freestyle and improv definitely always came more natural than choreography, because for me, my biggest weakness when I was starting out is that it took me forever to pick up choreography. Being an athlete will definitely help you.
All right, so here we go. So the first move I want to start with is 5, 6, 7, 8.
The challenge is to basically remain model-esque while being in motion.
2, 3, click, click. So that's a pose. Treat this as a pose.
I immediately looked over at Paige because, she is the competitive dancer, but she screams more like musical theater, like Broadway. I don't think that she screams model to me.
Okay, well, being a competitive dancer is definitely going to help you out. What I just want to say is, if you're ever in a situation like this where you're at a modeling call and they're gonna place some movement on you, or you're at an acting call and they're asking for some movement and you're not a dancer, literally don't worry about technique, don't worry about anything that you don't actually know about dancing. Just mimic exactly what that person does. Like, that is something that you can so easily just look at the guy in front of you and mimic exactly what he's doing. And that is really all that picking up choreography is, especially when it comes to like urban and commercial jazz styles. Like, you're going to see things that you've never seen before in pretty much every class. Every time you go to like a sexy street class, you're going to have choreography that you've never done. It's not going to be in your muscle memory. So what you can really do is develop a skill set of just mimicking whatever it is that you see. And that will really take you far, especially if you are not actually a dancer, but if you're just trying to fake it till you make it kind of thing, that is definitely going to help you out. Don't worry about whether you're a dancer or not, whether that is your identity, whether you consider yourself a dancer. If you are placed in a situation like that, just mimic your ass off. Fake it till you make it, hope for the best. And honestly, that is kind of one of the best things about some of these styles, is that you don't need to have a background or a foundation in ballet in order to fake some of these styles. Whereas like in ballet, you're going to really need the knowledge and the comprehension of the style itself in order to fake anything, because there's a right and a wrong in ballet, whereas there's a lot more wiggle room and room for interpretation, especially with choreography when it comes to hip-hop and jazz and commercial. But at the end of the day, mimic exactly what that person in front of you is doing and hope for the best.
Is the competitive dancer, but she screams more like musical theater, like Broadway. I don't think that she screams model to me.
1, 2, 3, 4. Good, but don't rush.
And remember, you're a model first and foremost. So watch your face, watch.
That being said, even if her style is like Broadway and her style is not necessarily urban, if she really goes into this with the right mindset and the confidence, and like I said, just mimics what that guy does, having an experience in dance is definitely going to give her a foot up on this challenge, just because it's going to help her remember the steps a lot faster. Also, I find a lot of the girls in these shows go into everything really, really meek and like, I can't do this, this isn't my comfort zone. And I'm like, ladies, you are here to win. That, like, you're not going to pick up the choreography if you're already starting off defeated. If you're already starting off the class with the attitude that you can't do this, your brain is already shut off to receiving the information that you're going to need. And you're not going to retain any of that information if you're already like, no, don't need this, no, can't do this. You need to go in there with an open mind and a can-do attitude and just do your very best, and you never know what could happen. But if you go in there with the attitude that you've already lost, well, then you're going to lose. You've already chosen your fate.
Your posture, watch your body.
I definitely feel like I have a leg up, and I'm dancing with Beyoncé's choreographer. Like, this is just such a dream come true.
What I love about you is that you're adding a lot of your own isms because you were a dancer, right?
Yeah. I'm thinking I have this in the bag.
7 and 8. And pose. Great.
It's time for your challenge. I feel sorry for you guys. No. You guys all have 10 minutes to each come up with your own signature moves to end the routine.
So he's saying he's giving them 10 full minutes to essentially come up with 4 counts of improv. So that's basically, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Literally, it could just be 4 voguing poses and that's it. But I've got to say that looking at Paige, the contemporary dancer, you could tell that her movements were sharp. So I'm hoping that that translates well for her.
It's like 4 counts.
I don't have any experience coming up with dance moves. I have experience with
ass shaking at parties and clubs or whatever, but I don't
That's
have
okay,
any...
girl. If you don't have any professional lessons, again, if you are given an improv section, go with what you know. If it goes at all with the music and the style, do what you're good at. If it is like some sexy pose or some sexy move that you would do at the bar, do it for your improv. Make it work. Work with what you have and work with your assets. Work with what you're good at, especially when it comes to improv. You'll be surprised at how well and how confident you can move if you go into it with the attitude of, I know how to move for my body and I know the way that my body moves, so I'm gonna do that.
Type of professional lessons.
Think model. Your 10 minutes starts now.
Oh my god.
America's Next Top
That's
Model.
it. They're not
Mondays
actually going to show us the rest of the challenge. That is so sad. Okay, well, I'm going to have to dig up this episode and see how they did. Let's hop into the next clip. So in this next clip, it looks like they have Ashley Graham. She is a world-renowned plus-size model. I'm absolutely obsessed with her. And it looks like they have a Victoria's Secret choreographer coming in to work with the girls. So let's check it out.
So ladies, this week is all about movement and motion. So I brought in an
Oh my
amazing
god. Can we just pause? Isn't Ashley Graham just like the most stunning human?
movement coach to help all of you today. He is the artistic director and choreographer of the sexiest runway in the world, Victoria's Secret.
That didn't age well.
He's also helped women like Katy Perry, Selena Gomez, and Nicki Minaj. Say hello to Jermaine Brown. Hey!
Oh wow, he is
Working
built.
with a movement coach isn't something new to me.
Oh, wow,
have
she is
actually
bald.
grown up on dance teams, so I definitely think
Oh.
that I have a pretty good advantage.
Okay, ladies.
Wow, she rocks that bald like no other. I don't know if you guys saw my old videos where I like shaved my head bald. It was not a look. But this girl looks gorgeous bald, oh my god. And also those dance pictures, like Hello Firebird Leap, that's so good. I feel like she'll be great in this.
Knowing how to use your body is key in becoming a model. So today I'm gonna show you some exercises to get you moving and shaking, but make sure you're paying attention, okay?
Ready to get started? Yeah. All right, I'm gonna let you do your thing, and I will see all of you guys later, all
Her
right?
hair is so
Bye, guys.
gorgeous.
So the first time I want you to see you move, I wanna see what you guys do naturally. Then we're gonna go into how you could implement some of what is your natural movement into being a model. Be yourself.
See, exactly what I said. Like, figure out how you move naturally and feel confident with that. And that is exactly what this dude is saying. Like, embrace the way that you move and incorporate that into your modeling or with your dancing.
Okay? You're first.
Oh.
Be in 2 lines. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2,
Yes.
3, 4, 5, 6. Pose it out. Okay, cool.
Gina definitely.
Okay, you can definitely tell that she's a dancer. She definitely moves like a dancer, but she also still has the leg definition and musculature of a dancer for
Okay,
sure.
cool.
Gina definitely has a dance background, and she is very cocky.
Ooh, she
Where
just
you
called
going?
her out.
Couple of things.
Arrogance isn't gonna get you anywhere.
You were doing down, down. Your audience is not there. The camera's up here. That's one. And try not to make it too dancey. Think more model and be aware pictures are being taken.
Okay.
Your turn.
See, that's really, really good style tip. See, what I was saying earlier in the video about mimicking anything that the choreographer is placing, that is where you're going to get your style. And this man in particular wants a very particular style. And so she is delivering here, being a dancer and having previous dance experience. However, when there's a specific style, it can also hinder you if you dance like a dancer. For example, I remember doing a reaction for the Dallas Cowboys, and one of the girls, I was like, wow, she looks like she could be a Rockette. That's what I got from her audition tape. And then I found out, as soon as I watched like 2 episodes of the show, that she used to be a Rockette. So it really, really shows in your dancing. He's telling her to be more model-esque. And so essentially that is going to be the style that she's presenting. Yes, she is a dancer. Yes, she's going to be doing dance steps. But she wants to come off as a model doing choreography. And that's going to be the particular style for this shoot. She doesn't want to come off as if she is a dancer. She is a model. This is a modeling gig. This is a modeling shoot. They need to see model.
Come on. And a 1, 2, 3,
Oh.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4. Are you chewing gum?
No, I'm
Okay.
just moving my mouth.
Okay.
Oh.
So the
Did you see how as soon as he called her out, she completely broke face and became like super smiley? You don't necessarily want to be smiling while you're modeling. I'm a dance coach, not a modeling coach. But in this particular moment, you don't necessarily want to be smiling. But did you see how her face came alive as soon as he called her out and she started laughing? You want to have that energy, even when you're modeling. Like, modeling isn't about having a dead face. Modeling is about using all of the energy in your entire face, even if you have just a resting expression. What I see on a lot of dancers when they're doing like a serious piece is that you just see zero emotion and they're like, oh, I was feeling serious. And I'm like, okay, well, you're not delivering anything. You're just delivering like... And that's the same with modeling. A lot of people go into modeling with this idea that in order to create a beautiful neutral photo, you need to just have zero energy and a completely relaxed face. If you have zero energy and a completely relaxed face, honey, you're just going to look like a zombie or a serial killer. You need to put all of that energy into your face, into your gaze, into your eyes, even when it's a resting expression. So her bringing her personality and bringing that energy into her body and into her face is definitely going to help her here. She looks a little limp. She looks a little ragdollish to me. Don't be afraid to be confident and present confident even when it's something that you're not good at or something that you're not comfortable with. Kill it anyway.
The thing is, if we're shooting you, if you have a beautiful line, and then this is in the picture, we can't use that. You have to focus on what your face is doing. Try it again.
Anytime Brendy gets some form of feedback, everything that runs through my head is, here we go again.
2, 2, 3, 4. You're doing that thing with your mouth again.
Because this...
See, like, I felt like that was more natural. That was definitely an improvement. It definitely does look like she's chewing on gum. I'm a little bit confused. That being said, your face is so important when it comes to dancing, and I'm so excited that they are incorporating dance into America's Next Top Model. You can literally make any performance come to life. You can fake it till you make it as long as you use your face. And that literally applies to every style. If you have a beautiful, expressive face and you are really feeling what you're doing and expressing that, you can literally apply that to ballet, jazz, contemporary, tap. Whether you're modeling, anything that you're doing, like, it applies, it works. And if you kill that expression, like, if you really sell that expression, you're going to sell the piece, whether your technique is good or not. And I think that that really shows. If you think of Maddie Ziegler as an example from Dance Moms, she's a perfect example that you don't need to have perfect technique. If you really sell it with your face and you really sell it with that performance, it's going to be amazing. The average person, the average viewer is not going to have a background in dance. They're not going to know what turnout even is. They're not going to know or care. But if you really sell them a story and you sell them a performance and you sell them something that they can connect to, you're going to kill it. They're going to eat it up. They're going to love it. I would say that your performance and your facial expressions are literally more important than anything else when it comes to dance. And then second to that would be your movement quality in your body and then your technique. So yes, your technique is super important, but when it comes down to it, when you see a talented dancer or somebody that is naturally gifted, it is because they're super expressive through their face and their body. Technique, everybody can learn technique. Everybody's body is going to be a little bit different. You may have one person may have better turnout than another, one person may have better lines than another, but everybody can learn technique. And so when somebody's truly gifted when it comes to dance, it is really in their expression and how they express themselves through their entire body and their face. So never underestimate how important your performance is and how important it is to really connect to what you're doing and express that.
2, 3, 4. You're doing that thing with your mouth again.
Because the second she hears something that's constructive criticism, she just kind of loses it.
Relax it. It's beautiful. Relax it.
Thanks. Let's flip. Look, could it be my spiky hair? Could it be my Nike Airs? Could it be that I walk?
See, I'm seeing a lot of girls really being confident and having fun with it, and I feel like that's important here. There's a bunch of other people, though, that are like rigor mortis. That being said, I didn't think that she was taking the criticism too hard. I thought that she was doing her best. I thought she did a good job.
With the vibe like I don't care. You know you're fine. wanna make you mine. You was horny as I was, man. Then she stepped right back, gave me a look like, what was that?
Okay, stop. Yeah, how
Like,
is
see
this
how
gonna look?
important it is? The crazy eyes. See how important it is to just make eye contact? Like, did you see how much more impactful all of those dancers were when they were looking straight ahead and up instead of looking at the ground? When you're looking at the ground, we lose your eyes, we lose any connection. Like, your eyes truly are the connection to the soul and the connection to everything that you're feeling, the story, your emotions, all of that you're going to portray through your eyes. So if you're looking at the floor, we lose all of that. We only see your body, so you can only tell half the story.
like, what was that?
Okay, stop. Yeah, how is this gonna look?
Shanice's dance is about to be going viral.
It's not cute. That's just not cute.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I want you to focus on...
Okay, also, do the girls do their own makeup before these interviews, or do they have a professional makeup artist come in? Because their makeup is literally bomb.
An entrance, give me shots that I can take pictures of.
It was actually a routine from my high school, but I love it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just got best
Cute.
photo.
What I want to do, I want to teach you some specific moves. I want you guys to take it and see how you can make it your own, okay? You're gonna go.
Working with Jermaine is an amazing opportunity.
Go around. And now give me your own pose. 3.
But I'm a very big self-critic. And today I think that I'm just really in my head.
Get that bottom leg.
We can definitely all be our worst critics, and I can definitely relate to being way too in my head when I'm dancing a lot of the time, especially when I was training full-time. It could be very frustrating. That's why it's so important to just relax, calm down, have fun with it, smile, and be present. Because if you're not having fun with it, if you're getting all frustrated, there's no way for you to continue to stay present. And you have to stay present in order to get the most out of a dance class. In order to get the most out of anything in life.
Get that bottom leg.
Hello! Hi! Now that Jermaine has taught you how to move while modeling, are you ready for your next challenge? Yes! You'll be performing the routine you just learned, and your images are gonna be captured in motion. You're only gonna get one take.
One take.
Jermaine is gonna be posing with you, and he's gonna be lifting you as you're modeling Philip Klein Sport.
Oh my god, that's such a tease. They don't even show us the final performance. Okay, well, if anybody knows where I can actually find these final performances, I can't find them on YouTube, so if there's any clips that you know of or any websites where I could get the final performance clips, I would love to react to those on my channel as well. But let me know if you guys like this video. This is my first time ever reacting to America's Next Top Model here on my channel. So I thought that this was super fun, but let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And if you learned anything from this video, let me know down in the comments below. I really hope that you did, or I hope you at least enjoyed this video if you didn't. And before you go, make sure to subscribe to my channel by pressing that juicy red subscribe button below if you have not yet. And don't forget to tap the bell notification if you'd like to be reminded every single time I post a new video like this one. And give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know if you have any other videos that you would like me to react to down in the comments below. And don't forget, you can always check me out on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. They are all at Jordan J. Sparks. And you can also check out my brand new TikTok. It is at Dance Coach Reacts, where I post exclusively just dance coach content. And I believe that that is it for this video. So as always, make sure to be weird, be wild, and stay sparkly. And I will catch you in the next video. Bye.